Welcome to week 9 of season 17 here at Man v Fat Wirral, with goals galore and plenty of top class saves to boot. Before we crack on with the action, big shout out to the Wide Stripes Jack Maxwell for getting his 10% weight loss bonus. Fantastic effort, mate, and keep up the hard work. Now, on to the action. First up, we have a high scoring game on and off the pitch between KFC and Snacktar. KFC's exploits on the pitch ultimately saw them winning the game 12-7, but it could have been a very different story overall, as a man of the match performance once again on the scales from Snacktar's Terry Graham very nearly pulled it around. Thankfully for Colonel Sanders' boys, however, KFC eked out a 14-13 victory overall. Alex Peach once again getting his team's vote for KFC's man of the match. Well done, mate. Next up, Tabletop and his MP Arcos look to put pressure on the chasing pack in the overall lead, and thanks to Rob Bryson at the back putting in an imperious display, they edged out Red Star 4-2 on the night and 13-6 overall. They didn't have it all their own way, however, as Jamie Riseborough and shortly after Red Star man of the match Carl Gadsby scored stunning goals to make it an interesting final few minutes. A heavyweight clash next between the two teams who took top honours last season saw the White Stripes take on St Patrick's. First half, the White Stripes took control, and but for more clinical finishing, could have been out of sight by the half. A spirited fight back from St Patrick's showed everyone why they were last season's overall champions, but yours truly, Dave Lloyd, in goal for White Stripes, put in a man of the match performance to keep them at bay, meaning St Patrick's went down to a 5-2 loss on the night and 12-6 overall. Lastly, we had what turned out to be a very closely fought game between Jello Wall and Fazio, that even with forfeits for Jello saw them narrowly lose 5-4 on the night, but restore pride with a 7-7 draw overall. Fazio looked to be turning a corner with some strong new additions, including man of the match Craig Deacon, and hopefully they can start picking up more wins between now and the end of the season. Ashley Lee gets his team's man of the match vote for Jello Wall, another fantastic addition to their team, and Wirral Man VF as a whole. After this week's action, we see Snacktar maintain a healthy lead in the Scales League, but White Stripes are putting a run of form together at just the right time to close the gap slightly. However, it's Zempi Arcos once again who lead the way in both the overall and pitch leagues, heading the field by 4 and 5 points respectively. They certainly look like taking some beating this season. Chris Blythen takes the outright lead in the top scorers chart, but Terry Graham and Andy Rosser are not going to make life easy for him. Keep up the effort, boys. Thank you once again for watching, and as ever, you can find us across all socials. We're now also uploading each game in its entirety on YouTube, so please check them out to see what an amazing spirit all of our matches are played in. That's all from us. See you next week.